Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-February general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So this is a throwback that I heard. And I haven't heard this song in years. I'm being sincere when I say this. When I was meditating over the energy, the song that I heard was There You Go by Pink. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. In the hook of the song, and that's just the part that I mainly heard the most, she says, there you go, looking pitiful just because I let you go. So you definitely have an ex who is either trying to come back or they are trying to find, I really feel like, because I'm hearing like weasel, like somebody trying to weasel their way back into your life. It definitely has to do with money. I'm definitely getting money because you had the King of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys could be the King or Queen of Pentacles because you could have provided a very stable lifestyle for this individual. Or, you know, it's just something that was stable about you. Now this person finds out that they can't find it elsewhere after they've, you know, did the dummy. And then also, I feel like this person is trying to make you out to be the bad guy, to make you look very abusive, like you abuse your power. Because again, I seen that King of Pentacles, and Queens and Kings hold position of hierarchy, notoriety, power, and authority. So for a lot of you guys, you were the breadwinners, or you were just very stable. But again, because Kings and Queens hold position of hierarchy and power, somebody is saying that you took advantage of your power and you were the one who caused issues in a relationship. I also had Major Arcana, the Tower card. I think that, is it at the bottom? Yep, at the very bottom of the deck. Kid you not, I shuffled, and you guys will see me change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck in a minute. So you have Aries, also Aquarius energy. I mean, Scorpio, we are in Aquarius season, so this could happen in Aquarius season, okay? Or it could be involving Aquarius. But specifically when I get sun, major arcana, that's either someone's sun sign or a time frame. So again, you have Aries and also Scorpio here. You also had strong Cancer, as well as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, individuals who could play a role in this situation, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. I'm going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We shall do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such, okay? Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers card. So somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's decided to leave. Whether it's a male or female, somebody has made a decision to leave a union. Because the Lovers card is about soulmates, union coming together. But if you notice, she's in the flesh and he's in the ethers, aka he's not physically there. So someone has possibly fought for a situation long and hard, because you see he has his armor on. He looks like a knight or a soldier. Somebody has fought long and hard for this situation, but ultimately they decided to leave this union. And that's just what I'm picking up overall, okay? This is definitely a soulmate, because you have these hieroglyphs. They're in between these two towers here, and they have the hieroglyphs. And those hieroglyphs are from times beyond this current moment, right? So you have past lives with this individual, or it may felt like you have been with this person forever, but somebody has made a decision to leave. And I also get that because the Lovers card, even though it is a card of Gemini and strong soulmates, strong divine counterparts, it's also a card of needing to make a decision and choice when it comes to matters of the heart and love, okay? And this is a major arcana you're starting off with, so it's a definite energy. Also, there could, again, be a Gemini involved in the situation, okay? So what we're going to do is go through the deck a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the Sun card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bottom of the deck, yep. There was another woman or another man in this situation. The Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, sorrow, anxiety, worry, fear. Something hovering over your head. And it's very interesting because you started off, yeah, for some of you all, it could definitely be involving a Gemini. Because you just had the Lovers, now you have the Nine of Swords. And then the Nine of Swords is interesting. You have a female figure here, this ghostly figure who's not there in the physical like this woman. And then in a Lovers card, you just had a male figure who was a ghostly figure who wasn't physically there. So there could have been a lot of ghosting and in and out, like a yo-yo back and forth relationship with this individual. Whatever the case, somebody is definitely stressed out. Also, I want to say in your pre-show, you did have Major Arcana, the Justice card also. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra. But with the Justice card, again, I'm going to say there's something with like marital contracts, some type of business agreement that you may have been in with a relationship. And that could be stressful also, because you're kind of wondering, if I leave this situation, how is this going to affect my finances? How is this going to affect, affect my business in relation to this individual also? Okay. I'm going to change the card one more time. I'm just being guided to. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. You have the Knight of Cups, somebody coming in. I'm really getting, okay, I always tell you guys, Knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. It looks like somebody wants to fight for this relationship on one stance. You do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Because Knights, again, they're either going into battle or coming out of battle. He's head to toe in his armor. The horse is already in motion. The cup is up, like they're ready to extend it. Somebody in this situation wants to fight for the union. Okay, and just as I said that the time was 5:22. And again, what I say, I can't make this up. Somebody wants to fight for the union. You got the Two of Cups up under it, yeah. Wow, ooh. Who was I just talking about earlier on? Okay, so you got the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the King of Pentacles. And I was just talking about this fella earlier on. Someone said again, you may have a love interest who wants to fight for this relationship because financially, with the Wheel of Fortune right next to the King of Wands, financially you provided a very strong, very strong sense of stability. Either you or this person did. Somebody wants to fight for the relationship because of this. Now also, on a more positive and higher note, which is something I always want to go for, it could be very much that you all are coming into a relationship that is going to provide a lot of stability and long-lasting abundance, okay? Because this is major arcana, so that's a definite energy. Definitely involving you guys, because you are at the very top of this wheel here, okay? So again, we're going to get the Sun card, yeah. But then somebody's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Two of Pentacles juggling. And I don't know what to do when it comes to this situation. But stability is definitely a topic of forementioned, a topic of importance here. Okay. You guys watched our shuffle this, right? You guys seen what card was before you. Look at this. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with Gemini. Okay, so you have in front of you the Five of Cups, your card, and then the Lovers again, and then the Page of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to tell you, some of you guys can have a water sign, because both of these two cards right here, right? Water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you guys can have a water sign that you are leaving behind, or a water sign left you behind. But I feel like some of you guys are leaving the water behind, and your water sign behind, and you're choosing a Gemini, possibly, or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius. Because you have a five of Cups here: sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. Feeling like you're tired of fighting. Because again, he's a knight, but he's on his knees. He's waving that flag. He's even taking off his helmet, which means I'm done fighting. I'm tired of this. With the Five of Cups, there's 1, 2, 3 cups spilt over, but behind his back, there is a union, okay? Because the Two of Cups is a union. Because keep in mind, you even have the Two of Cups here. That's a couple. Those are soulmates. So you may be leaving a water sign behind for an air sign, specifically Gemini. Now, also, if you are going in towards a Gemini, because it does look like somebody's, oh, wow, okay. I just want to show you guys this. It looks like you may be offering something to a Gemini, because the Page of Pentacles is somebody bringing in or giving some type of offer, because pages are messengers. And then you have the Eight of Wands, fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. And then you have the Magician, Gemini, also Virgo. So some of you guys could be manifesting a Gemini or possibly a Virgo, okay? Taurus, Capricorn also, but you got strong earth and strong air here. Let's go ahead and get clarifiers for your Five of Cups and then the Lovers card. And you guys seen in the shuffle, this wasn't here. So, you know, that Lovers card was not next to you guys' major arcana. So there's definitely something going on with either Gemini, or it could be happening in Gemini season, May or June. Bottom of the deck, I'm telling you, you guys are walking away from something. You could possibly be walking around, and I'm saying walking around, but he's walking through. So some of you guys could have been walking around the issue in the past, even though you need to walk through it and get out of this situation. With the Eight of Cups, again, two different decks. If you notice here, there's 1, 2, 3 cups spilled over, and he's walking through 1, 2, 3 cups, okay? So again, some of you guys could definitely be walking away from a water sign, or a water sign could be walking away from you. Whatever the case, there's an ending with someone for sure that's causing some type of grief or depression. And remember, you had the Eight of Wands not that long ago, and now you have the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys could be seeing 888. And the number 8 sideways is about infinity. So some of you guys could be coming into, I'm telling you, you have had many lifetimes with this person. Whoever this person is that you're going towards. You may have, even while you were in a relationship, been dealing with this person also. And had to make a final decision. Let's part the deck. Can't make this up. The second time you've had the Wheel of Fortune. Two completely different decks, okay? This was something fated and destined. This was destined to happen. This was destined to come about, okay? The wheel has turned in the favor for that situation. This looks like a bit of a, what do you call it? A compass, you know? So it seems like it was fated to go in this destination, to this direction. Every single one of these characters have a book. So it's already been written in the stars for this situation to play out. You got that Sphinx there again. Again, it's giving me the vibe of like, because that's what these knights or these warriors used to ride in during that time. Medieval time, Egyptian time, things like it. It's just cycles. Like you may have lived in medieval times and also during early Egyptian times. If you resonate with the energy of past lives. Because if you're wondering why your attraction to this person is so strong, where you feel like you can't move away from this person, they feel the same way too, because you guys have a strong karmic energetic cord connected to you all that is never going to dissolve. Getting that? Look at that. As I said, Sphinx. Look at that right here. You have the Eight of Cups. I want to tell you right now, if some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, specifically Cancer, because I did say this earlier on, this person does not want to leave. They don't want to walk away. They could be heading back towards you. Now, also, I see this as somebody leaving something as well, because if you see the Chariot is moving away from the home, not towards it. So someone is moving away from the home. So they may have left at one point, but now they're doubting it, or they're kind of rethinking about whether or not they want to leave wholeheartedly. Like they may have left the house physically, but emotionally, because Cups is the emotions and feelings, they're not sure if they're really, okay, because this is giving that energy also, they're not sure if they're really ready to move on. They could also be praying and meditating on a situation as well. One more shuffle I heard. Yeah, they don't want to leave, but then they're also not moving forward and offering their cup either. So I feel like a lot of you all are leaving a situation with a water sign, and it's already a new love that you're getting ready to come in towards, because again, even though he's not there in a physical, if you notice, he has his arms around her lower waist, like somebody's already embraced the idea of a new union. Bottom of the deck, yep, somebody's released someone. Four of Pentacles upright is holding on for dear life. Look how tightly he's holding on to that pentacle. In reverse is being released, okay? Also, someone may lose money in some type of court proceedings. Either you or the person, whoever the case is, there could be some loss of money. I'm not picking that up as like the strongest energy, but it could be the case. Let's get a clarifier for the Five of Cups. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Five of Cups. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Okay. You got the Hermit. Virgo energy yet again, because you have the Virgo energy with the Magician. This is a major arcana, so again, it's a definite energy. I feel like some type of heartbreak has sent somebody into spiritual awakening. Because as I hold the cards up, they are facing each other, but they won't look at each other. You see that? You have the Virgo, the Hermit with the lantern lit, but he's not looking up at the path that he's lighting for himself. Also, if you look in the lantern, there's actually a legit star there. Star card is wish fulfillment and healing, and it's also major arcana for Aquarius. So again, I'm going to say for some of you guys, this could be happening in Aquarius season, which we are currently in. Somebody could be finding something out that they don't want to hear during Aquarius season also. But whatever the case, it seems like this heartbreak is going to send somebody into spiritual awakening, and I feel like it's your person unless you yourself have very strong water placements in your chart. Water or Virgo. But wow, okay. Somebody's heartbroken, okay? You got the Five of Cups twice, okay? So you got two fives here also. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 in numerology is the very end of a cycle. So again, I'm going to say like what we got with that Wheel of Fortune that popped up twice. Something was fated and destined to come to an end. Someone is meant to connect with a new soulmate, a life partnership, I'm getting. This was heavily laced with karmic lessons is what I'm getting. Let's get a clarifier for, and I almost said the Queen of Cups again, okay? You got two cards that want to come out. I'm going to look at both of them. For the, yeah, for the lovers. You got the Four of Pentacles came up in reverse. Also, again, somebody releasing something or losing something. And then you had the Moon card. Things hidden, things unknown, things we do not have clarity about. Piscean, also Cancer energy as well. So it may be a secret that somebody is newly single. Somebody could be hiding their status. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they just had to release something, possibly because they lost quite a bit with that situation. Because again, somebody definitely left, because if you look at this card, you have this male figure who is a ghost. He's not there. So somebody possibly sneakily, okay, moved out of the situation, removed themselves from a situation, because also upright, he's outside also. The town and the city is behind him. He's outside. So somebody doesn't want people to know that they may have lost something, may have been put out of a home, because you did see the Tower early on, may have been put out of a home, and they don't want people to be gossiping and talking about their business, because you see how they're howling at the moon, like gossiping, and then here come this damn lobster want to put their little two claws in, you know, the situation. So it's a lot of gossip. Or somebody's trying to avoid gossip because the moon is secrecy also. So somebody's trying to avoid gossip. Nonetheless, again, you have major arcana here. I just want you to see here, right? You have 6 cards on the table. And of those 6, you know, outside of this card, you have 3 major arcanas. The Lovers, the Hermit, and then the Moon. Okay? You only have 1 clarifier that is, you know, and that's in reverse. That's not major arcana. You have major arcanas here, so there's some very major cycles ending. And then with every ending, there's a beginning. So somebody's definitely ending something and doesn't want to tell and doesn't want people to know about it. Because there's definitely secrets here. But I feel like they're making it secretive because as soon as they leave the situation, it looks like they're already planning on reuniting or coming into contact with somebody else. They already have someone in mind. Look at how he's looking at her. Like, this person already has plans. And they're trying to make that a secret also. Because also, I feel like for some of y'all, this person is trying to keep a secret because you don't want to lose money. Because once this person finds out, because this is someone who discovers things, once this person finds out that you are moving on to something new, they may try to attack you financially, is what I'm getting. Okay? So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.